Angels, aliens, demons. I mean, technically, if you think about it, some of those words have been retired, and aliens is the new topic. Technically, God, those who could appear with greater powers than others, um, would be an alien. You know, if you created a species and you're the creator, and it's like an android. An android is an alien to its creator. The creator is an alien to its android. So semantics. But what is the plot line here supposed to be? That when these possessions occurs, this is like the devil I'm up against or something, and on such a large scale. I mean, things were written here and there, you know, largely preached by people you shouldn't trust too. I mean, wow. They're getting plastic surgeries. I'm about to hop on that bandwagon. You know, get my skin removed. Walk around looking like a zombie or something. That would be cool. I get a lot of media attention today. Right? I'm sure they'll put me in the media. Um, but yeah, like what is this exactly occurring here? Um, and what's the plot line we're supposed to be following upon the planet? To how this is supposedly happening. I know it's dehumanizing to talk about creating people through thoughts or words, and summoning humans. It's like pretty dehumanizing. I had one person asking me about should they go kill themselves if they don't exist. It's like, I mean, whatever you do is what you want to do. I mean, it's not really, is it, right? I think 2020 vision shows us that whatever someone wants to do isn't really necessarily their decision, is it? So, I don't know what to tell you. I can't, like, go back to living, no matter what the case is, even if it can be changed back to look like something else. I can't go back to living in a world where that isn't possible to exist, because we're in a world where it is possible to exist, and it has happened. So it would be a complete disregard of sight and knowledge to throw that away, that these shifts in consciousness can happen amongst the planet. And I mean, I have my own personal stuff that made sure that I seen what was going on. That was quite different than what everyone else should have seen in 2020, but a lot of people have actually not discussed half of what was happening back then, as if just the mind was erased, and they have completely forgotten these things have happened. I mean, the possibility of that, when seeing the other stuff, is just as relevant. I mean, when I ask for things to appear, like, and they appear, the short time, like, these people have this story of how these things appeared. And they did all these things happen to lead up to these things appearing, and it's like, but I was just standing outside the building, and I said, let this be. And it's there. Right? I mean, I guess some of these things I've asked for a long time, but some things are real fast. Like, especially when things are communicating with me with on-demand topics. Like, I mean, there's stuff I don't think I should talk about. And if you've ever got to that echelon in your life, then you understand that that was some crazy stuff. Now, imagine combining that with the the sight of being able to see the like, oh, that just happened and this just happened, and it's like talking to me about it while it's happening and ongoing, and it's like, what? I don't know. I I should probably sit back and enjoy the ride because it was fun for a while. But like it's really, you know, it's not as cool and trendy as it sounds like it would be. I don't even think anyone's ever actually said that they'd want that and be cool and trendy. Hell, I was asked for what power I wanted, and it was like magic, and as a kid, and then healing people when I get older. And I'm like worried about like I should probably try that. It's like I don't want to. I mean, isn't that odd too? They say a person once had powers like that, and they didn't want to go around healing people. They didn't want anyone to know about it. But for me, it's just like, hell, I was trying to run for president. You'd have to know about me to do that, right? So, whatever's going on here. It's some other stuff in this world. And even the people who would lead you, whatever methods they use, force, brutality, manipulation, or kindness, gentleness, into thinking stuff like that. I find some of them look at me scared when some people really close to this stuff, look at me like all weird and scared, when I'm like, have you ever seen other people around us and the world shifting and evolving around us, it's, angels, demons, gods, aliens, creating the world with your thoughts, and but actually, from my analysis of the person I remember the most looking at me like a little bit scared, I think their life actually went the way that they wanted it to and thought out it would. So maybe a few more minutes of conversation if they weren't so scared and nervous looking, which requires me to back off from the conversation. I could have stated that, but I don't know. With the masses doing it, I'm not sure how accurate that is. That everything could be involved, because I'd say the world. I guess the world would be crazy, but the world is crazy. So I guess I just disproved that on my own. Yeah, man, something else going on here, and we should probably figure it out. I mean, if it's got a lot to do with me, I'm not in a good mind state to be doing this stuff right now, or at least the past couple of years and stuff anyways. I haven't been, trying to get to a better place now. I don't think I can, because I can't unlearn knowledge. So I try, to, maybe they've given me poison, maybe I've poisoned myself. Maybe that's what they give you, that green sticky stuff for, is to help erase things. But it doesn't work for me like that. I don't know, man. It's not what people are saying it is, and it makes me nervous, and scared, because I just assume other people have seen stuff and they've been out in the world longer than I have. I might have gone more places than other people, but they're out there every day, and I'm out there a couple days a month. I don't know. What do you guys see? Are people scared to talk about this stuff, or they just don't see it?